Greetings, everyone. We are here for another collective energy check. Today is Tuesday, December the 16th. Time is now 8:30 a.m. I'd like to first of all start by welcoming everyone. Old subscribers, new viewers, welcome. I'd like to thank everyone in advance. If you decide to support the channel, you can support the channel at Cash App, Priority K1. If this video resonates with you, please like and share the video. Thank you in advance. Okay, so I've been led by Spirit to jump in with the Tarot, to lead all the readings with the Tarot first. So we're going to jump right in with the Tarot. The first card at the bottom of the deck is Temperance, which is somebody who's very balanced, somebody who is in harmony, someone who knows how to practice moderation, somebody who's patient. So Temperance is going to be the main energy of this reading, patience. And I'm believing that this is the collective energy. So, tell us more, Spirit. The Hermit wanted to pop out. Somebody who's in isolation, somebody who's in meditation, somebody who is doing a lot of introspection. Please give us clear and concise messages, Spirit. What do you have to say? Give us a message, Spirit. Thank you. And we have Priority. The Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is somebody who is in poverty. Someone who is experiencing financial loss, lack of mindset, experiencing losses, isolation, somebody who's in worry, somebody who's in need, somebody who's in poverty, and somebody who's insecure. That sounds definitely like that. That's the karmic energy. On the split, we have Strength, and we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is someone who's going to be experiencing the fruit of their labor. I'm going to be taking notes as we go along. I just like to also add, if you don't like how I do my readings, there's a lot of tarot readings out there. Find you one that you do like, okay? No need to send an evil eye on my channel because it will be returned back blind. So I would definitely suggest you don't do that. You're better off finding you a reader that you like, period. Okay, so we're going to pull some situations around this karmic energy going into poverty. At the bottom of the deck, we have a Fool, the Fool card, which is somebody that's looking for a change. Somebody's looking to make a change. Okay, tell us more, Spirit. Oh, wow. Didn't waste no time. Somebody who is, what is that? Deaf? Deaf. Somebody who can't hear, somebody who doesn't want to hear what the spirit is trying to tell them. Somebody who is deaf in reverse. So if it's in reverse, then that means that this person going into poverty definitely can hear what spirit is saying, just ignoring it. We got a gold digger in the energy, and we got a hidden enemy. Hidden enemy could be a family member, could be a lover, could be a neighbor, somebody that the collective is familiar with. So this gold digger, who's a hidden enemy, is going into poverty. This gold digger, who's going into poverty, who's a hidden enemy, can hear what spirit is trying to say. Meanwhile, the collective is being patient, waiting patiently with strength to receive the fruits of their labor. Yeah, definitely this person is ignoring the spirit's ancestors' advice, because we have ancestors on the bottom of the deck. So this person is ignoring what the ancestors are trying to tell them. Tell us more, Spirit. Spirit didn't waste no time about that. Force. These people were trying to force the collective to do something. Okay? We have lust in the energy. They were trying to use lust to force the collective to do something. We have lust and we have powerless. Okay, now they feel powerless. Somebody's going to be receiving some quality recognition for being patient and having strength. So they're waiting to receive their fruits of their labor. So we have a gold digger who's a hidden enemy that tried to use lust and force the collective to do something, possibly be in a relationship. They were looking for a change in status in their life, a change in financial status, a change in maybe receiving love and protection. But they're not listening to their ancestors, and that's going to cause a problem for them. We have By Your Love on the bottom of the deck. So we have someone who's in the collective's energy. They're trying to buy the collective's love. I don't think the collective's love can be bought, though. Yeah. True, authentic love cannot be bought. Can't buy love. Not real love, anyway. You can buy temporary happiness, but you can't buy true love. Genuine, true, agape love, you cannot be bought. Somebody who's trying to be famous, a clout chaser. Now, justice is going to prevail. Spirit saying, having fun yet? At the bottom of the deck, we have Divine Intervention. Okay, this would be by love here. Yep, like I said, I don't think collective's love can be bought, though. Then we have Divine Intervention. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Tell us more, Spirit. There we go. And we have a black sheep. Someone that the collective is familiar with. Somebody was trying to get a payday. Somebody was trying to get a payday. And it's somebody that we're familiar with. Somebody tried to get a payday that we was familiar with. Somebody with a personality disorder trying to come in with sexual energy to force the collective with lust to try to get a payday. They want to do this because they want to be famous. Spirit, the ancestor, spirit guides are trying to tell this person that's going into poverty not to do this. Meanwhile, the collective is having, being patient and having strength and waiting to receive the fruits of their labor. This is somebody that is familiar with the collective, and they so familiar that they're a hidden enemy. But they're a gold digger, and they did this because they wanted to make a change. They're trying to buy the collective's love. Spirit saying, having fun yet? Because justice is going to prevail because of this divine intervention. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Definitely the collective's emperor energy. The Emperor is a leader. Somebody who has respect. Somebody who's stable. Tell us more, Spirit. Give me 3. Give me 3 cards, please, Spirit. Somebody want to come in with some communication now. Maybe an apology. Somebody can't sleep at night. Somebody that worked hard to receive this payout. You definitely want to come in. Somebody that's planning for the future. About a house. Something to do with a house. Somebody who's looking to try to have a happy home. Somebody that don't want to fight no more. Somebody being sneaky. Somebody that try to do this being sneaky and sneaky energy. Some lovers are involved, or they want to be in a loving relationship with the collective. We have the Ten of Wands. in reverse, falling up under the black sheep, which could be the collective's energy. Okay, so this person is carrying all the burdens. This person is trying to release some of them burdens. Overstressed, they burnt out. They burnt out. They trying to have wealth, leadership, security. They're trying to force the collective to do all this because they want security. Yeah, looks like somebody going to jail or somebody feel in prison for what they tried to do. While the collective is a little defensive. They want to come in with head over heart energy to try to force the collective with lust. Okay, let's just go back and let's just try to sum this up. Okay. So we have, beginning of the reading, we have temperance as the energy for the main source of energy for this reading, collective's energy. The collective is definitely being patient throughout all these spiritual attacks. The person that's attacking the collective is a hidden enemy, okay, and a gold digger. Okay, they wanted to attack the collective trying to force the collective through lustful energy to try to come in and have a change for a payday so they could be famous. Their ancestors are trying to tell them, don't do this. But they can definitely hear what the ancestors are trying to tell them, but they just not listening. So as a result of them trying to attack the collective in black sheep energy, okay, they are feeling like they're overstressed right now. They're burnt out for trying to attack the collective. So they feel powerless right now. They don't want to fight anymore or be sneaky anymore by causing this betrayal to the collective, who's the emperor. Somebody who's highly intuitive, somebody who's a leader. So they feel mentally trapped, or either they in spiritual jail right now. This attack that they're coming up against the collective for, that's being stopped by the ancestors who was telling them this gold digger energy, who's a hidden enemy, possibly a lover, because I did see the lover card pop up, who's trying to force the collective through lustful energy for a change, because the Fool card came out. They want to, for a payday. This is somebody that we are familiar with, the collective is familiar with, okay? But Spirit is saying, because they stepping in, the ancestors are stepping in with this divine intervention. Spirit is saying, you having fun yet? Because justice is going to prevail, and somebody's going to be going to jail. They probably already in spiritual jail right now because they're experiencing mental conflict with themselves. But what happens in the 5D is manifested in the 3D. In reality, this person is definitely going to physical jail for trying to come against the emperor. Now they want to come in. They want to come in with a quick message coming in lustful energy, and they trying to buy the collective's love. But that's not going to be happening because you can't buy love for this change. Spirit saying, be patient and have strength, because you're going to be rewarded with the 9 of Pentacles energy and receive the fruits of your labor from this gold digger attacking. That's pretty much it. Please like and share the video. Ashe.